Gaming laptops used to mean heavy, bulky machines with awful battery life, but it's 2025 and that's changing fast. These new portable powerhouses can actually fit in your backpack without breaking your spine. After reading thousands of Reddit recommendations and testing the most suggested laptops, we found the ones that really deliver. From 240Hz screens and RTX 4090 graphics to crazy efficient processors that don't drain your battery in 2 hours. The best part, some of these start at prices that won't empty your bank account. Let's find out which portable gaming laptop actually deserves your money. Remember, when gaming laptops were these massive bricks, you'd need a weightlifting certification just to carry around. The ROG Zephyrus G14 2025 completely changes that game. At just 3.3 pounds, this thing is lighter than some regular laptops, but don't let that fool you. It's packing some serious power under that sleek magnesium alloy chassis. The star of the show here is the RTX 5080 laptop GPU with 16 gigs of GDDR7 memory. That's enough to run pretty much any game you throw at it at max settings on its gorgeous 214-inch 240Hz OLED display. And speaking of that display, the colors are just ridiculous. Like, watching content on this screen makes other laptops look like they're running Windows 98. The AMD Neural processor is handling all the heavy lifting on the CPU side, and with 32 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of storage, you're not going to run out of space or memory anytime soon. But here's the thing, specs are specs, but what's it actually like to use this laptop every day? After using it for the past 2 weeks, I can tell you it's pretty much what I wish every gaming laptop. The Gigabyte Aero X16 2025 is what happens when someone asks, what if we made a gaming laptop that doesn't look like a gaming laptop? This thing is sleek, professional, and could easily pass for a high-end business machine until you fire up Cyberpunk 2077. But don't let its clean looks fool you. Under that refined exterior, there's an RTX 5090 laptop GPU paired with AMD's latest Ryzen AI 9 processor, which means this laptop isn't just powerful, it's next-level powerful. The 60-inch IPS display running at 165 Hz might not be old, but it's seriously impressive with incredible color accuracy that content creators will absolutely love. And speaking of creators, the SD card slot and full-size HDMI port means you won't need to carry around a bunch of dongles. What's really interesting is how this laptop handles everyday use. The keyboard has this satisfying tactile feel that makes typing actually enjoyable, and the massive glass trackpad is probably the best I've used on a Windows laptop. Battery life is surprisingly good too, pushing about 7 hours of regular use, which is pretty impressive considering the hardware inside. The cooling system does its job well, keeping things quiet during regular tasks and managing to stay relatively calm even during intense gaming sessions. At $3,499 US, it's definitely on the premium. The Acer Predator Helios 18 2025 is what happens when you take everything awesome about gaming laptops and supersize it. This thing is rocking Intel's new Core Ultra 9 processor, which isn't just fast, it's scary fast. But what really makes this laptop special is that massive 18-inch mini OLED display running at 4K. The colors pop like crazy, and with that 240Hz refresh rate, everything looks butter smooth. Gaming on this screen feels like you're looking through a window into another world. The RTX 5090 laptop GPU inside this beast isn't just powerful, it's probably more powerful than most gaming desktops from a couple years ago. And with 32 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of storage, you've got room for pretty much your entire Steam library. But here's the real question, what's it actually like using an 18-inch laptop? It's definitely not the most portable option out there, 6.6 pounds, but there's something amazing about having this much screen real estate when you're gaming or working. The keyboard is full-size with a number pad, and typing on it feels great with nice tactile feedback. The cooling system Acer put in here is impressive too. It keeps everything running cool even during intense gaming sessions without sounding like a jet engine. Battery life is surprisingly decent. You can get about 5 to 6 hours of regular use, which isn't bad considering the hardware. At $3,999 US, it's definitely an investment. But if you want basically a desktop replacement that you can still carry around, this is it. The build quality is solid with none of that plastic feel you sometimes get with gaming laptops, and the RGB lighting is customizable without being over the top.